One of the greatest opportunities in my life to be able to serve God is through actually a tragedy, the passing of my buddy and coworker, Kevin Agner. And in law enforcement, there's always that real close tie with each other and each other's families and stuff like that. And you know, we really developed a very good working relationship with each other. But at the same time, we also had a personal relationship where there were times that he'd come over to the house and help the kids with their iPods or something. There was a lot of fun times that we shared. And then in 2011, Kevin and I were working the Steiner Ranch fires together, and he had already come on duty a couple hours before me. I was on my way out to meet him, and we were actually talking on the phone. All of a sudden, the conversation kind of stopped, and Kevin knew that I had been a medic, and he stopped and he says, "Kevin," says, "I don't feel right." He says, "Something's going on. I need you here right now. I need you to get over here right away." And I was able to look on my computer in my patrol car and see exactly where he was, and you know, responded to him, and got over to his vehicle and opened up the door and could clearly see that he was having, it's similar to a stroke. You know, he had facial droop. He had slurred speech. I knew that we would need to get a lot of resources there very quickly to be able to save him. I was able to be there for basically his last words. You know, his last words were to tell my wife and kids that I love them. We got the helicopter in, we got him transported to the hospital. I got Kevin's phone and I figured out where his family was, and we all went and got his family while he was being transported to the hospital. And so we got his family and got to the hospital, and then they told us that he didn't make it. And I knew God wanted me there to be able to comfort the family and to be able to pray over Kevin. We immediately went into where he was and we prayed over him. This was an opportunity for me to show the love of God to my partner's family, to listen to Kevin's last words, and to take the love that Kevin had for his family and take it to his family. I knew that this was what God wanted me to do, and be able to show the family, you know, how much Kevin loved them and how much God loves them. And one of the ways that I was able to express that love is being able to work with Kevin's son as he went into the police academy, and I was able to work with him on his the different things that I knew that they wouldn't necessarily cover in the academy, but they would be things that would be helpful for him in his career, and be able to take him and get him his first duty belt and get all of his equipment, and then here recently went to his graduation from the police academy in College Station. So over time I realized that I've had in my life and in my family's life, we've had a lot of blessings, and I really wanted the family to experience the comfort that comes from God's love. My name is Kevin Ward, and I am second.